Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Bautista, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do your first pull-up. So the first thing you want to do is stretch out the different muscle groups that you're going to use to do your first pull-up. So what I'm doing here is stretching out my lats, which are located right here. It's one of the main muscle groups that are going to be worked on when you're doing your first pull-up. You can also stretch your upper back like so, kind of like you're doing a row. You're stretching out the upper portion of your back up here. Next, you want to stretch out your biceps. Your biceps are also going to be worked on when pulling up your body for your first pull-up. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is, after doing these stretches, is a dead hang. So a dead hang is very simple. You simply just go up to the bar, put your hands on the bar, and hang there with your feet off the ground. The dead hang is used to not only work on your grip strength with your hands, it is also used to get your body weight used to hanging on the bar, and as well as stretching your lats. How did you? Oh, never mind. So next, you want to do what is called a scapula raise. The scapula raise gives you the foundation to do your first pull-up. By your scapula engaged, you're able to have that leverage to do the pulling motion. So over here, do your dead hang again. Make sure scapula engaged. Pulling your shoulders back to get your scapula up to engage your back. Okay guys, after teaching you guys the basics into doing your first pull-up, I understand that not everyone has the capability of doing their first bodyweight pull-up. So I'm going to teach you different variations of pull-ups that you can do in order to work your way up to your first bodyweight pull-up. So the first variation I want to show you guys is what is called an Australian pull-up. The Australian pull-up has many different levels of intensity. First, you want to lean back, make sure your scapula is engaged, and pull up like this. This is the first level of the Australian pull-up, as you're using not that much of your body weight to pull up. You can make this harder by stepping forward, pulling up again, then stepping forward again, and pulling up again. Make sure you reach to at least your chest when you pull up to the bottom. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys another variation to work up to your first bodyweight pull-up. We're going to do what is called a negative pull-up. Negative pull-up is where you jump onto the bar and make sure you slow down your descent as much as you can to make sure that your back, your biceps, and everything else gets used to your body doing a pull-up. What you're going to do is make sure your hands are on the bar, make sure your scapula is engaged, and make sure you jump, pull, set as slow as you can, 4 times, scapula engaged, jump, one more time, scapula engaged. Alright guys, after doing all those variations and building up the strength, the pull-up would look something like this. Again, you would want to hang, dead hang, make sure your scapula is engaged, pull, like you're doing the Australian. Negative. One more time. Hang. Scapula. Pull. Sorry guys, I was just doing 100 pull-ups earlier. So now that you know the different variations and different stretches to do your first pull-up, you should be able to do your first bodyweight pull-up. All these different exercises. Go Tritons.